Hey, this is Keith, LocalBizBuilders.com. Offline domination. This was something that kind of came up with maybe about a year ago, and started working on the project. And with the economy and everything else, kind of put it on the back burner, mainly to concentrate on my business and some other businesses I was working on at the same time, which turned out to be a good thing because a lot of things have changed, not only in the market but also with the way we market to small business owners. And one of the good things is being in the business. I see it firsthand. I work with small businesses almost daily, not only on their projects but helping them out through some local groups we have here, almost as a consultant. So I get to hear what their problems are, um, and a lot of it is what they're facing on a day-to-day basis. And we all know that a small business owner has a limited budget, and you guys all know that that kind of stuff really pisses me off when you run across a small business and you see so much potential, but they don't want to spend a dime to help themselves, or they want to spend as little as possible, which is understandable. I'm a small business owner, and trust me, uh, the less I spend, the better on certain things. But we all know in order to yield results, you need to spend some money to get the processes in place. And sometimes you only have to do it once or twice, and the rewards will pay off. So I've gotten kind of creative over the last 6 months on how I approach a business owner and trying to make things less risky on their end and more affordable at the same time, or at least that the efforts that I put in and the money they spend for those efforts will yield positive, profitable results. Um, so that's going to be included in, excuse me, offline domination, as well as pretty much everything you need to know to start and run a business. And I'm not just going to cover, you know, the very basics of, hey, set up a website. Yeah, no shit. You have to do that anyways. It's going to start pretty much from from the inception all the way up. Now, if you notice, like I just catch you a little X here. What that kind of represents is this, okay? And this is a little mind map software that I use, and it's also great for a tutorial. And this is my X matrix here, in offline domination being the center. This meaning that you are dominating your local market in this niche. And ultimately, my goal is to give you as much information as possible for you to decide what it is you're going to do. Obviously, over here, services, okay, and each thing is broken down: web design, web maintenance, social media, and then it goes out further. Okay, I'm not completely done. I've still got a ton of stuff I don't have on here because I didn't want to reveal everything. Um, Getting started, pretty much setting up your business model, your business name, how to do your, setting up some basic accounting, checking account, websites, portfolios, creating a portfolio, portals. I'm going to get some help on this. I am not a portal expert, but I will have some on here. All the different aspects of portals, and then what I like to call out of the box. And in this area, I'm going to have a bunch of different techniques that are not specifically but closely related to services. And my goal here with out of the box is to design something for those people who do not want to deal directly with small business owners. They can be a hassle at times. You want to make things as cut and dry as possible, and there's a lot of things you can do without even very really talking to them and still capitalizing on the offline market. And I'm not talking about designing a website. I'm not talking about trying to give them an autoresponder series that they might not understand or use. So that's a brief outline. I'm going to go over more and more with some subsequent videos and give you a good idea. I don't want you um, even thinking about buying this until you get a complete understanding. But it will be an e-course, and I'm looking at 30, almost 40 videos, and it's something that you'll be able to keep. It'll also be on the forum in a private area where questions can be asked about each video, and I'm not going to give it to you all at once. It's going to be a drip feed thing to not inundate you with tons of video right off the bat. You know, I'll give you 4 or 5 at a time, and I'll break them up into modules, and that way you can digest it before getting the next batch. By the time you're done, my goal is to make it so that you have everything you need to be successful in the offline niche specifically. And again, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be, you know, over here in the services area. You may be in the out of the box area or the portals area. I'm also going to be going into getting accounts. Okay, and then I've got something I call combo marketing. This kind of is closely related to out of the box. Um, so hopefully in time, different things like this will be connected to this. Okay, and you'll be able to decide what works best for you. Now, I do a multitude of different things, and I'm always trying new things. So even though I do have my services, okay, which is my web design, maintenance, social media, text, SEO, SMO, e-commerce, email marketing, video, SMS, blah, blah, blah. I'm slowly working myself into out of the box. And I'm slowly weaning myself off my services and being fussier about who I pick as clients, to the point where I'm only contacting certain clients, and then the majority of my income comes from the out of the box area. I'm not going after the $250, $300 a site people. Okay? And there's a heck of a lot of them out there. So, and those are good. It pays the bills. They're quick and easy. But at times, they're not quick and easy. For every 5 that I do, 2 of them are a pain in the ass. I can't get them to give me information. It's just not worth it in the end. I can put just as much effort into either something in the out of the box area, the combo marketing, portals. I can get just as much money and get residual income. My biggest seller right now is hosting. I actually do more with hosting than I do it with anything else. So anyways, that's just a brief overview. I'll keep this short and sweet, and I'll have another video for you within the next couple days. I'll talk to you later.